The anatomy of a good advertisement. Advertising is a major part of marketing. As far as some people are concerned, it is the only thing marketing really does. While we know this isn't exactly true, learning how to create a good advertisement will help you get the most out of your investments. Most of the advertising you'll do will be paid graphical ads which appear on other websites. You may also do some sort of Google pay-per-click, and the concepts are basically the same. The goal is to grab people's attention and get them to click your link. This article will help you do exactly that. Short and sweet. People are exposed to such an excessive amount of advertising these days that you don't get much of their attention. You may get a second at most before someone has decided to engage with or ignore your advertising. This means that the impact your ad makes needs to happen right away. Simpler and shorter is better. If it can be done in only a few words, that's the best way to go. Remember that your ad won't be very big. It won't be able to do much because you want to keep your costs down. Something short, direct, and engaging is what you'll need. Engage. The biggest problem with a lot of advertising is that it tries to sell to customers. While this might be the point of the ad itself, it would be far more successful if it could engage the customer somehow, just enough to click on the ad. You want to make them think, to make them stop and consider your ad as a click-through to find more information. The key to engaging your viewers is to understand them. What are their hot button topics? What can you hit on to really get them going? Consider being a little controversial. Avoid the most obvious route and choose a message that will really force them to click. Asking for their opinions can help. Running a contest that requires player participation is great. At the very least, use a message that might make them a little upset, so they'll be more inclined to click through and see what you're talking about. Tracking. Tracking may not seem like a major part of a good advertisement, but that's just because a customer will never see it. From the business side of things, however, tracking is one of the most important elements in any advertisement. Tracking is important because you'll never truly know how successful an ad is unless you have a way to track its effectiveness. There are a number of great tracking programs you can use, and many of them are free. You'll be able to see exactly how many times the ad was displayed, how many times it was clicked, and even things such as where the visitors went or how long they stayed. This is invaluable information which lets you perfect your advertising in the future. Creating great advertisements is hard when you're doing it by yourself. What you need is a team of experienced and dedicated professionals that can do all the work for you. Get instant access to my 6-figure sales system by following this link. Click on this link and let's get started with a team to create your most effective advertising.